Hello everyone, my name is Kita. I'm back. I actually figured out how to get my Switch working, which is great. Um so I can show you guys one of my other favorite games now. So I've already told you guys that Persona 3 is my favorite game of all time. It's my number one. Another one that's up there is the Botany Corporation. It's my favorite horror game. And it's in my top five. And then there were a few other games I played during the PlayStation 2 era when I was growing up that I really liked that I haven't seen in years. One of them was a fabulous game with beautiful art and music, and the voice acting was amazing, and I loved the story. It wasn't turn-based, though. Actually, no, it was pretty real-time, to be honest. But I still loved it even so. And it was called GrimGrimoire. Or GrimGrimoire. And it was only for the PlayStation 2, and I beat it many times, and I never thought I'd see it again after, I got rid of my PlayStation 2 and whatnot. And then a few days ago, 4 days ago, something like that, I found this. I was just looking on Amazon, and all of a sudden I saw a very familiar character on the front of a cover, and it was Lilith. And I was like, what is that? Is that fan made? No. So Nintendo has remade it. It's now GrimGrimoire Deluxe Edition. GrimGrimoire Oncemore is what it's called, which is great. I love that. I actually got the Deluxe Edition, so it came with a soundtrack and a cute little art book. Which I'm not going to show you guys too much. I'm sure that's illegal or something, but came with literally the tiniest little art book. Tons of little pictures and things inside of it, so it's really cute. But since I'm in such a game depression right now, and because would love to show you guys the games that I love, I thought we could go ahead and try it out. Plus, I've been meaning to figure out how to record Switch games anyway, so there's that. So let's go ahead. Okay, I'm done with my setup. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Now, I will admit, the first day, we are re-recording this.
Are books that all magicians use to contain their magic runes and summons.
Because I was having some echoing going on, so I fixed the settings, so hopefully that shouldn't happen anymore.
The first time I ever held one was in that tower. The Silver Star. The famous tower that still stands beyond the dark forest.
It really is such a beautiful game.
I'll never forget those 5 long days I spent there.
So
My
gorgeous.
name is Lilith Blonde.
Hi, Lilith.
I was a student at the Magic Academy.
Ah, what joy the stars bring to us. Welcome, Miss Lilith Blonde.
You look
Have
so
ever
good,
ridden a
dude.
dragon before? These mountains are quite treacherous.
I would love to ride a dragon.
I wouldn't let my fear of dragons keep me from coming to this wonderful place. It's an honor to be enrolled by the Binder of Archmagnitudes, Sir Gamaldor.
So, you know of our academy. We invite talented children from around the kingdom.
Oh my gosh.
Here, you will learn the knowledge to properly take over for us weary magicians.
You got a few good years left on you.
Sir, am I going to be your apprentice?
Now, there's no need for that. We are pupil and mentor. Please, call me Professor.
You know, the other honorific.
I will do my very best to instruct you.
This is a dream come true.
Our teachers are all famous magicians.
Yeah.
Study hard under any teacher you like.
So excited.
Lectures are scheduled around you. Nothing should be rushed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me introduce you to the caretaker for your room.
I wish my college classes were that lenient. Yeah, you come to class whenever you want.
Nice to meet you. Oh, how cute. You're an elf, right? I've never met one before. Cute? I'm not cute. Now handsome. Yeah, that's more like it. Go on and say it. Handsome. Anyway, I'm Lilith Blonde. It's nice to meet you.
She's too honest.
You'll fit right in soon enough.
I'm so
I had
excited.
them prepare your room. You better go get some rest.
I will, Professor. I'm looking forward to class tomorrow. Please excuse me.
Oh, I almost forgot. There is something I have to tell you. Do not wander the halls at night.
Why? Is there something fishy in the halls?
Welcome. So you're the new student?
Hi, how you doing?
Yes. My name is Lilith Blonde. I've just arrived. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, come on now. Don't be so damn proper. I've only been here for 6 months.
Wow, swearing
I'm
already.
Margarita Surprise. And on my head is my familiar, Shirley.
Ribbit.
So around my age, I was a little scared of being alone.
Then we're friends, starting right now. Going to your room, right? Follow me.
Oh, thank you, Margarita.
I had your room when I first got here. The floor is new, but it creaks a lot. You should complain to the teachers and get a new room as soon as possible.
But this will be my first time having my own room. I don't want to sound ungrateful.
Oh, Lily, you're such a good girl.
But I still say you should complain. There's a bunch of open rooms anyway.
I did see a lot of hallways and doors. I hope I don't get lost.
You're from the South, right? I heard the city is a fun place to live.
Actually, I never went into the city. I had to take care of my little brothers. And we lived in the countryside. So, where do you come from?
Just an ultra-conservative village. Professor Gamble rescued me from there. This place may be boring, but at least they don't burn us at the stake.
I see.
I heard that after we graduate, we'll even be able to enter the royal palace. We could get lucky, you know?
I'll try my best. I'll become a great magician for my brother's sake.
She's such a good girl, Lilith. So mature. Oh, shit.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, I just want to feel the night air.
You know.
Did you forget what the professor said? You wouldn't survive long out there. You see, sometimes the ghost of a scary witch stalks these halls.
I love this game so
On a
much.
quiet night,
Just like tonight.
a man met the witch in the hallway.
God love you, Gav.
And then what happened? The witch took him away. The professors couldn't do anything to help him. But here's the scary part. 3 days later, he was found, cruelly tortured, and his face was unrecognizably... Ah! Is it the witch's ghost?
Probably not.
Hurry! That's Margarita's voice! Oh no!
Oh, that was scary. That witch's ghost nearly found me.
You wouldn't live long out there either. But you won't stop until you get caught.
Leave me alone, Shorty. Sometimes there's nothing better than a moonlit stroll.
I agree.
I'm just glad you're okay. But if the ghost is so dangerous, why don't the teachers get rid of her? She's perfect for keeping naughty kids in their rooms at night.
Yeah, you know, I mean, an alternative to murders.
Her presence has faded. It seems the
Obedience. Awful.
Really? Then let's go. Sorry for coming so late. Thanks, Lilith.
I think I'll pass on the night air. You be careful. It's better for us both.
I will. I'm going straight to bed.
So, I did play the first day already. Granted, I already knew it was gonna happen anyway, but that's not the point. But there was an echo problem, so that's fixed now. But the first day is really short. There's not too much going on, so it's not repeating too much of anything. Excuse me. So let's go ahead.
Ready to go!
In this world, surrounded by mana, you must learn that there are special rules. And at the same time, a magician must train oneself to use it correctly.
Or become an evil
Magic
archmage.
is a supernatural power. To control it, we must use the power of spirits. Small elves who live in the forest are especially friendly towards people. They may be whimsical tricksters, but they're also known for being good to us.
I was gonna say, our elf's a bit of
Learning
an
to borrow
a-hole.
their power is always the first step to becoming a magician. Now, through the doors in the back, let's try actually using magic.
Let's go do this. Rah!
Because of their diligence, no elf can refuse to lend his powers to a magician.
Sounds
Nice to
like
meet you, friend of elves.
slavery.
Crystals are the source of magic.
I guess he's offering it freely.
They are the crystalline form of mana. As the elves bring mana into the rune, it converts into the magician's power. Now go on. Try asking them.
Show us the rune and crystal you want us to go to, and we'll go get the mana. Okay, here we go. You want something? How to go about this?
I'm still so starstruck by all of this. It's so pretty and so familiar. And look how pretty that is. Like, insane. So what he's doing is just he's gathering mana and bringing it to our home base, basically, and it goes into our source of power in the far left corner. And we use that power to summon things. And I'm telling you this now because I'm probably going to cut out a lot of this waiting, because the first stage of the game is just like a lot of waiting. Because we're basically going to be summoning a lot of these little guys. Because I just want to make sure you know how to utilize
Come forth.
the mana gatherers, basically.
To work with runes, you need mana. Always keep an eye on your reserves. Now, try summoning 10 elves.
Yes, this fast forward button, by the way, that they introduce a little bit.
You want something?
So useful, so good.
You want something?
Well done. Now don't forget, this is the first step to using magic.
Thanks, everyone.
My boys!
Enough, Bartito. Cease bothering me.
Cease bothering
What's gotten
me.
into you? You're acting strange, Hiram. It's as if that pale-faced witch doctor stole your soul along with your blood.
Don't you ever say that again. How dare you speak ill of Miss Opalnaria?
Some fighting words.
You seem to be quite fond of her. Who's there?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
I did.
You must be the new student Margarita was talking about. Lilith, was it?
Yes, that's right. And you are?
I am Hiram Menth, mild-mannered student.
Calls himself mild-mannered.
She'll be gone soon enough.
Bartito, that isn't very nice. Don't worry about him. It's just that new students who don't behave go missing every once in a while.
You mean the ghost witch?
She is but a single problem. It is far more dangerous to open secret doors.
There's a bunch of things that can kill
This
you here.
tower was once the
It's
castle
Hogwarts,
of the fierce
basically.
archmage who terrified the world. There are rooms beyond closed doors that are still enchanted by his magic.
Don't be led around by your curiosity. Although, I doubt you'll heed my warning. I can already picture you doing something stupid. Perhaps something regretful.
Well, I'm not dating you
I
yet,
assume you're
so
trying to insult me. Maybe you were right about
not
me.
regretful quite yet.
Why, I even feel like summoning the Archmage.
Let's not get crazy here.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Welcome, Lilith. It's nice to meet you.
Don't leave me alone with him!
Have we ever met before?
No,
No, that's impossible. Forget it.
she has
I have
brothers.
To go help Dr. Chartreuse with his experiments now. See you later. Oh yeah, my name is Bartido Valentine. Be sure to remember it.
Hair flip.
I won't do it because you told me to.
I'm not going to remember you because you told me to remember you. So childish. So, I didn't say it, but I'm trying to keep everything as... Also, how beautiful is this picture? They didn't have any of these pictures, by the way, in the original. These are all basically like, hey, here's the remaster, guys, enjoy it. And it's so beautiful. Look at this picture. I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, because I've played this game many times in the PlayStation 2 period, as I've already said, so a lot of this is not new to me. Though I am interested to see what is new outside of the skill tree, because they did say they added some stuff that's new, like the skill tree and whatnot, because the skill tree wasn't a thing before. But they also added this gallery, which is really cool. What's the zoom button? Zoom in. Aha. No. Like, look how cool that is. That's the cover of the game. And then this, which is... Ah, you bitch. Which is also just... this is even cooler, in my opinion. This is amazing to look at. There's so much details here. And here's, of course, is Lilith. In all of her... Goddamn, I keep pressing the wrong button. In all of her glory. And I'm not usually attracted to blondes, but Lilith's pretty cool. And then here's Margarita. I actually get to see her full picture. Look at those legs. Because we don't usually get to see people. They're usually cut off at, like, this area. So being able to see them full body is really nice. And of course, here is Hiram. Our beautiful boy. And then here's Bartido. Yeah. And here, of course, is... Oh! Backstory. That's right. So they did put, like, extra stuff like backstory in here, which I don't know, so we're gonna go ahead and read this. The great magician Gamildor had long sought to improve the standing of magic users and petitioned the king to safeguard those who were persecuted and lost their lives in vain, as well as those who possessed such talents. Ironically, due to the efforts of his former fellow apprentice, the Archmage Calvaros, Gamel's wish was granted, and the Gamel himself opened the academy. However, Gamel had one problem. He could not find the Philosopher's Stone, the magical stone of wish fulfillment that had once been in Calvaros's possession. Gamel feared that it fell into wicked hands again. If it fell into wicked hands again, it could lead to the return of the Archmage. Since the king had given strict orders to search for the stone, Gamel established the Academy for the protection and education of magicians within the Silver Star Tower, the former residence of the Archmage, where the stone was believed to be hidden. This is how the Magic Academy came to be. The whereabouts of the stone, however, remain unknown. So, basically he put students into the Archmage's home in a way to protect the stone, since it has yet to be found. Basically, students are extra security within the halls. Granted, there are a couple counterpoints you can put here, like, hey, what if one of the students tried to take it or something? Which, I mean, fair point. That's a very fair point. But I can see where Gamel was thinking. And also, ooh, I can move this around. That's a really cool tarot card, though. And we're gonna go ahead and save. As I said, this is as far as I've gotten for the remaster. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it off here. The volume should be fine now. I do want to hear what you guys think of the artwork and the story so far and the voice acting. I super love the voice acting. One, it's good, and two, I don't have to talk. It saves my voice. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think. This is one of my favorite games, but I will take any critique you throw. Very modestly, I suppose. Because everyone has an opinion and everyone's entitled to it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, because I will be making a series about this game. One, I know I can beat it, and two, I love this game, and I want to show everyone who hasn't played it, because this is an old game. It was a PlayStation 2 game. So there are going to be people out there that haven't played it yet, and I want to show people the story, because it is good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you'll look forward to the next one. I'm sorry there were some audio difficulties, but again, everything should be good for the next video, and everything should be fixed. Yeah, I will see everyone in the next video. Bye, guys!